Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today is January 21st, 2020. The news are sponsored by camerastore.com. And let's start with the news. Not a lot this week, honestly. We still have the camera rescue course, which is to show people how to do the first steps on fixing and finding cameras, especially ones in good condition or if they're in bad condition, how to determine this. I've actually had someone on a workshop on Saturday that brought a Canon AE1 and they were gifted it by someone and they shot a whole roll. I did not think twice about checking, and the light seals were all bad and they had all light leaks. So it's not bad to learn this kind of stuff. You can go ahead and support the camera rescue course. They'll teach you stuff like that so it doesn't happen to you. There's like 4 more days. Then we have Voigtlander bringing a new lens, the 21 1.4, that was released in Sony E mount first, and now is coming in the M mount for Leica or rangefinder style cameras. This is kind of a response to the 7 Artisans and the TT Artisans with a 21 1.4 lens, or 21 I think. I'm sorry, I think it's TT Artisan has the 21 1.4. And they already have a 21 1.8. I honestly don't know who would need the extra, 1.8 to 1.4. But if you're one of those that really wants to have a 1.4, they've actually studied a lot to try to not minimize the blockage in the viewfinder. If you've never shot with rangefinders, you know that when they're very big lenses in the viewfinder, they cover part of your image. So you can't really compose 100%, which on rangefinders is already hard, then that makes it a little harder. So if you're waiting for something like that, it's going to come out around 1,200 euros. Not sure about the US price, but it's not on the website either, so I'll leave the links to the places I've seen it in Spain. Then we have a little update from Film Lab app. Abe has been working very hard ever since the Kickstarter campaign to come out with this app that would work with iPhones and Android devices that would basically let you scan your pictures with your phone. The app is not really working so great. I've recommended it to a couple people. They purchased it and it hasn't worked for them. So I'm hoping that he'll bring out the proper release soon because it's still kind of in beta. But he's also been hinting about a new software, a new something he's coming out with. I actually sort of know what it is and I'm very excited to see it out in the wild. And for those people that are kind of like, scanning and doing stuff like that with like the negative supply and stuff like that, they're going to really enjoy it. So I can't wait to give you the full update as soon as possible. There is an update on his Kickstarter. I'll put it on the screen because I was a backer and it's only for backers, but you guys can read it. I think it's pretty exciting stuff. Then from another Kickstarter, we have Ferrania P30 available in Europe. As of a couple of days, they've announced that a couple major retail stores around Europe have P30. So if you can't find it at your local store, understandable. They're still not that widely, reaching so much. So they have it in places like Macro Direct and other stores around Europe. Hopefully we'll see them at all the major stores and small stores very soon. But now you can buy that P30. And then another little update that I saw that I can't really say much, but the FPP podcast had on their latest podcast, I think, was a Land Camera 120 adapter. So Land cameras, if you don't remember, are those Polaroid cameras that shoot the FP100C or 665 Polaroid film, the peel apart film. And now that we only have one instant and they're still super backlogged and we don't know the future of it, this is a little 3D printed. I don't know if they can sell it on their store or the files are available or they're talking about another store that sells them, maybe on the podcast. But basically, if you have a camera like this one, which is a passport camera, instead of having this FP100C back, they've printed a 120 version that you could basically shoot medium format film like Portra, Ektachrome, or whatever it is. So you want to check out the podcast. It's a great podcast and I highly, enjoy it. I haven't listened to that last one, so I've read it on their Facebook, but not there. So yeah, that's all for the news this week. Short and sweet. If you have any information, please use the email below or Instagram or whatever it is. But I really thank those that help me check the news because I try to see everything I can every day, but it's pretty hard to, see it all. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Oh yeah, here goes. 1, 2, smile.